ओइ बिर्सिरहेको त दुवान हाल्न त लग्दैछु म फेरि मिरर दुकान नन्दिम ओ के छ यार फुटबल नेपेक्स के छ साथी कुन ऱ्याङ्कमा पुग्यो यार आउट वाइड त्यत्रो मैले चेन्ज गरेको सबै हट्यो यार विथ माई सेकेन्ड आइडी अरे आउ न म्यानेजर नयाँ सिकुम भनेको कहाँ गयो फेब्रिगस चेन्ज फर्मेसन 4231 भिडियो बनाउनु पर्यो क्या अरे 4231 कस्तो भिडियो 31 सिम्पल स्टाइल पोजिसन गेम पोजिसन नै हो यो ए यसको पनि मिलेको रहेछ 231 हो र चेन्ज फर्मेसन 4321 भयो त ल खेलौँ न त यार आउन हो यसलाई यता लिङ्कअपले नै छैन होला फोर्टी 66 केमा झर यसको गयो कि घट घट्यो होला किन अट्याक गर्दैछ नि त हेर नयाँ ट्राई गरे हो क्या नयाँ बुझ्नु परेन गेम भनेको टाइम छ त हो अझै पुसानलाई लङ बल काउन्टरबाट बाहिर निस्किनु खोजेको हो क्या रुखवाला फर्मेसन खेलाउँदैछु म रुखवाला नवीन जुनियर इन म्याच इभेन्ट अरे नवीन भाइ नि खेल्दै जाँदा बाटिस्टुटालाई एसएस राखेछ भनेको कहाँ गयो फुटबल नेपेक्स अघि गयो हौ ल रुम कोड 28231180 म लेखिदिन्छु पेनल्टी राखिनँ है मैले पेनल्टी झ्याउ लाग्छ ए साँच्ची कहाँ यो त होइन त नि यो पो राख्ने भनेको थियो त हिर्मिन लोपेज ए जे हो र इएमएफ 500 यो होइन, यसको सट्टा अर्को थियो, यो थियो। कसको दम छ? अस्ति नै खेलेको नि यही त हो नि होइन? एड गरेर राखौँ न। के छ र नि देख्छ हामी कहिले भेट्ने त नि हामी? मिड त सबै रातै छ त हौ। यो को हो यो? Likangen. Dia naik nang jam lain tu.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Nice looking ball.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, a player that's very much moulded in the role of the traditional Spanish number 5 is Rodri. He certainly has the sort of physique that would allow him to do the job. He has both the muscle and the brains to provide the creative and defensive support whenever necessary.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Oh, he's burst through!
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
He shifted it to the flank. Platini. Mateus. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Rodri. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Well read, nice interception. Van Dijk. Rijkaard. Now Timber. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Rodri. And it's Van Dijk. Knocks it into space. Zanetti. Fermin. Mateus. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He can run onto that. Mateus, and it's played into the middle. And he's there to belt it away. Spread it left. Some really good ball movement. And it's Michel Platini. Lopez. Fermin! Magnificent! He's got himself an absolute peach. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Argentina have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
Not pass.
Zanetti. Almost half an hour in now. And he's forced to go back to Thuram. Mateus. Fermin. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Rijkaard.
Wait, what's the bit of it?
Zanetti. Mateus. Mateus can see things others simply cannot. And that's a... He's had a shot! Goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Argentina are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Ui, कस्तो छोड्दै गयो
Nicely shaped ball. He's had it taken off him. And here's Platini. Hakimi. Great vision. Cute ball. Now, how can he reach it? Cafu. Thuram is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Played out wide. And it's Zanetti. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Argentina clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Argentina sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we are back underway.
Oh,
And there's the header!
afraid of them.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Zanetti. Fermin does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Argentina looking to pass their way through. Del Piero. Shot a goal! Alessandro Del Piero, another ice-cool goal! A finish of true class! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
A case now of complete control. Dani Olmo looking to play him in. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, super ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Dani Olmo.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Monkey.
Saliba gets rid without sophistication. He has a look up. Now this could be a chance! And it's there! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! A finish of great intelligence.
Okay,
He
good
just
start.
understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the right
Okay,
touch in
okay.
moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
It's become a case of men against boys.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Cafu. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Hakimi.
Solo leveling.
Can he get it through? Hakimi providing an outlet on that flank. It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Siapa vale.
And smartly reclaimed. And he's on his way! Platini. Can he get on the end of this?
20 IQ.
Del Piero. Out to the right.
Iceberger.
Threads one in. Spread neatly. Vitinha is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And he's managed to get free. Cafu. Vieira. And Mateus. And the pass is intercepted.
Fuck with this shit, man.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Ooh.
Now it's Dani Olmo. And reclaimed it in a trice. Platini. And it's Vitinha. That's a throw. Substitution. Argentina finding their passes. Mateus. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Vitinha.
Anticipate गरिरहेको थियो अरे अब पछाडी सरेको थियो नि त्यो
Vitinha. Vitinha with the cross. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is.
Okay.
And the counter-attack is on for Milan. Hakimi is on a run down the left wing. Thuram. Fermin. Now it's Del Piero. Now it's Del Piero. Fermin. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking for options for movement. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Del Piero. Vitinha. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Bojan. Plays a sharp little ball here. And a chance! And he's missed it.
Substitutions taking place.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Azar coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Great chance!
Oh.
It's fallen kindly here. It's a goal. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
And that will be the final act.
GG.
Argentina can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest.
CF alla permission खेलने में गया डिभिजन अब अरे ल एक हान्छ नि डिभिजन को क्याप्टेन राख्यो त्यसले के फरक पर्दैन है क्याप्टेनको उयो भयो जलसम्म
Captain Kirk.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter.
Hello,
Hello, everybody.
everybody.
Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started.
Live is on.
Yeah.
More and more pressure on the ball here.
एक्लै खेल्दिनँ भन्नु अहिले मामासँग त्यो
Gabriel Batistuta, Jim, pretty much the embodiment of the complete striker, wouldn't you say?
Devastating. A great goal scorer and a score.
He's having a shot!
प्लेयर हान्छ भनेर दिएको
It's not an especially good pass, that. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Zanetti. And Mateus. Platini. Platini going face-to-face with his great rival. Real chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Del Piero
Adi Bunada.
actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
351 छ
51 छ
Argentina
Donation
with their
चाहिए क्या?
first corner.
Donation.
The first in the game for either side, actually.
सिकारी जस्तै टर्क हाने त मन डोन्ट हान्दिहाल्छ नि ल
सिकारी देख्छु
होइन होला नि देख्थ्यो होला नि
ए देख्छु
Milan have the chance to go the other way.
यति रहेछ त इसारा शर्मा जस्तै
Argentina finding their passes. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
मेरो त कस्तो त्यो
The
एयरपोर्टको
referee
माइक
has
जस्तो
resisted
आउँदो
the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a
Bruh,
stern lecture.
bruh. तिम्रो खै अर्को माइक
अर्को माइक के गर्दा राखे यार त्यो
And it's
राखेको
Coutinho.
अनि बेला बेला हात हल्लाउँदै रहेछ ड्याङ माइक हानेर अनि भावा त्यो अगाडि
Nicely weighted ball. He's got away.
Oh, no, 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 wrong
We
pass.
expected better, and so did he. Hakimi. Now then, the ball's come loose.
wrong
No change to
time.
the score. 0-0 it remains. Has a shot!
Woe,
And
के
he was
पकड़ी
there
दिया
to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job
कस्तो
properly,
किन
Peter, that's for
पकडिदिया
sure.
Vitinha. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Del Piero. Great vision. Oh, well measured.
Performative
happy
final
with
was
that
है
challenge,
बिहान
but the
माथि
referee
किताब
has let it
छैन
go.
lovely
And he's been shifted off it. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Passing is crisp and sharp.
नहीं
Oh, well played. Rijkaard is the team's great... Vermeer!
nice.
Oh, special! That is a special goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. And it's Argentina in front! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
एयर रुट मिलाउनको लागि
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Mateus can so cleverly bypass the press. Saliba gets it clear. Oh, he's been caught napping, and he's lost his man here. Finds himself unceremoniously
Bubble
floored. Marquez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mateus. Vieira. And it's Michel Platini. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Argentina really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And that was nowhere near his best.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's good vision. Cleared without hesitation. Corner number 2 then. And he's there to clear it.
बैठ तो भाई
Just eases him off the ball.
त्यसलाई किन दिँदैछ यार
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical.
And he's had a hit!
Ye-
Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was
Steven
well
Gerrard आयो
placed
भने
to
त
deal with that.
तर स्टिभन जेरार्डको नि उनी छैन यार ब्लू स्क्रिमर वाला त्यो पेड वाला मात्रै हो
Now he's got space here. That's been cut out, well played. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it's certainly simmered along
Like I know,
nicely
like I know,
so
like-
far. Just the one goal in it, and
Let's
it's
just put a
all
team
still
meeting
very
बाजा
much up for grabs.
टिम मतलब
Yeah, I like the fact
मैले
that
अहिले
there was a
भर्खर नयाँ
genuine
यो
flow
नयाँ
to
उयो हो
this game
भर्खर अहिले
as well
भर्खर
as
उयो
intent.
राखेर खेलेको
But I can't help feeling that their efforts
सब
deserve
Ronaldo
प्लेयर
सँग
निश्चित
एउटा-
हुन्छ
that
नयाँ
little
आउँदै
bit more.
हैन हैन
Argentina go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Argentina carrying a one-goal lead. Marquez. Nesta. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of
Oi,
really
Robin,
nice passing. Now it's Batistuta. Can he get on the end of
त्यसले
this?
बल ड्रिबल चाहिँ एकदम कमै हान्दो रहेछ है
Marquez looking
Technical.
to provide the solidity his team so need. Argentina looking to pass their way through. Quality ball. No, again there's no way through. Mateus. Oh, cracking ball. He is just caressing. Can he finish? Rodri.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Argentina just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
नाइ कुतु 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 कुतु
Oh, that's clever.
ओहो
Too much
बचायो
on it,
बचायो
and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Vieira. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Pretty robust defending.
Argentina have a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
लामो र दुःखद सङ्घर्षपछि आज छुट्टी भइएको छ धन्यवाद
And it's Zanetti. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well,
Ui,
it's a
त्यो
natural
लाग्यो।
instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Mateus, who does have an assist to his name. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
And here's Batistuta. Tries to pass it through. Nesta deals with that comfortably. Vitinha.
ड्रप हुने कहिले हो वेडनेसडे त
And this is Batistuta.
बाहिर के हो ड्रप निकाल्नु पर्यो
Milan really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Vitinha with the cross. Now it's Batistuta. Vitinha. Platini. He could be in here. And a chance! He has hit that forcefully. Timber.
कति ओभरअल त एनिम ग्राफ राम्रै होला जस्तो लाग्यो कति मलाई
Now Timber.
Right
Right card. Played out to the right. And it's Michel
एपिस
Platini.
राम्रो आएर थाहा पाइन्छ
He's in space and looking for options. Shin
Shin
to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
The message here is quite clear, Peter.
तर
They
मलाई
want
चाहिँ
another
अलिकति
one
लाग्यो चाहिँ
and
त्यो
will seemingly
अपोनेन्टले
keep
पिक हान्दाखेरि
going until they get it.
कस्तो अचम्म पाराले पिक हान्थ्यो कि
कस्तो कस्तो केमा
लत्त
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
जानता रहेछ पिक खास
Dani Olmo Mateus. Threads one in.
त्यो स्टेपै लामो हो कि यो
Timber gets rid without sophistication. Not the most convincing of passes. And it's Michel Platini.
एपिस राम्रो आउँछ नि त किनकि सबैको एउटै क्लाइन्ट साइड रुस एउटै भएपछि भन्ने
It's a
कुरा
pretty loose pass. And that's put paid to a promising move.
मान्छेहरूले चाहिँ के भन्दाखेरि 50 देखि 60 एपिएस बुस्ट हुन्छ भन्दै थियो
Engages and forces him off the ball. Vitinha. 5 minutes left on the clock.
Argentina can really
Well, that
think
is
about
what
the
it is,
precious
yes, man.
seconds
Really
left
just
off the
come in
clock.
and
No need to overly commit now.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's managed to get himself
सर हजुर
offside.
नेपालमा मेरो काम गेम खेल्दै हुनुहुन्छ आउनुहोस् हामीकोमा हामी अस्ट्रेलिया पठाउँछौँ
Milan are making a change now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it. I think that's happened in this case.
Point 38 तर मेरो 16 था डिपी आयो पछि कटेको त मैले नि त लो रे त्यो हिसाबले त
Anjal Education Official.
मेरो 0.38
0.6 थ्रो
0.6 त डबल भयो नि त अनि त्यही हिसाबले त अनि आधी गर्दाखेरि त अनि मेरो भन्दा कम भयो नि त
मैले 1600
CMF छैन
यति 1600 हो ए त्यसो भए चाहिँ
800 त मलाई लाग्छ
अर्केस्ट्रेटर चेन्ज हुन्छ EMF ले अर्को किन
खासमा कति हैन म पहिला चाहिँ कति 800 DPI मा CS को मा 1 point कतिमा खेल्थे 1 point
प्रोलिफिक दुईटै हिँड्ने टाइप छ
800 मा 1.46 मा खेल्थे 800 मा अहिले मलाई यो सेन्स हाई लागिरहेको थियो लोसेन्स खेल्न थालेपछि
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now that looks a decent ball. That's a nicely shaped ball.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Looking for the run. And that is that.
आजलाई
Well,
गयो
that
यो
was
चाहिँ
tense. Boy, that was
उसलाई अब
tense.
र्याङ्क
The
हान्छु ल म
two sides separated by the game's
GGR.
only goal.
थ्याङ्क्स इन अन्डर
लिग हान्छु म लिग
तर हाइजे त मलाई स्प्रे तान्न सल्लाह लागेको टेर ढाटेको नि हैन
अझै यहाँको मुभमेन्ट बेसी हुन्छ क्या यहाँ त आइसेन्समै खेल्नुपर्छ भ्यालेन्ट जस्तो यत्रो ठुलो मोडल नि हुँदैन यहाँ क्यारेक्टर नि कस्तो छिटो हिँड्छ
भ्यालोरेन्टमा सीएस जसरी बेसी फ्लिक हान्न नि पर्छ जस्तो लाग्दैन है मलाई
इभेन्टको साथै गोल्ड मेडल निकालेको छुइनँ
पर्दैन।
PVP वाला
होल्ड गरे हेर्नु
कस्तो
पुग्छ क्या।
प्रेडिक्टेबल हुन्छ कि अब उ त रेज उड्यो भने त्यो होइन तर नर्मली पर्दैन कि
क्यारेक्टर मोडलै ठुलो छ क्या
बार्सा
क्यारेक्टर मोडल ठुलो छ म्याप सबै सानो छ
त्यही माथि स्ट्रेचमा खेलिन्छ नि त होइन कसरी
स्टेट
लाग्छ
झन् ठुलो देखिन्छ
खतरा अरे तिमीले नि राम्रो खेल्छौ यार अस्ति मलाई सिकेको होइन तिमीले अस्ति सुरु दिन खेल्दा खोइ पेद्री रातो छ
जसले नि सिकिदिन्छ यार
मलाई त जसले सिकिदिन्छौ नाम चेन्ज गरेर सेके खाने राख्नुपर्छ जस्तो छ मेरो प्लिज बी जेन्टल राख्नु पर्ला जस्तो भन त
सेक्वा राख्नु
प्लिज बी जेन्टल राख्नु पर्ला छ नाम
प्लिज विजिट हैन फर माइ फर्स्ट टाइम इट्स माइ फर्स्ट टाइम प्लिज
दिस इज
प्लिज बी जेन्टल आई विल ब्लीड
पोजिसन है यो गेम स्मुथ भयो त पोजिसन राम्रो हुन्छ नि पोजिसन प्ले स्टाइल तर पोजिसन त्यो पासै के अरे कस्तो ल्याग फिल हुन्छ स्लो फिल हुन्छ अनि पोजिसन प्ले स्टाइल खेल्नै झ्याउ छ क्या त्यही भएर प्रायः जस्तो सबले लङ बल काउन्टर खेल्छ ल्याम्पमा खुट्टामा आयो उडाइदियो बिल्डअपै मतलब हुँदैन सक्यो त्यति थ्रु पास दियो उता एकैचोटि स्ट्राइकरलाई पुग्ने गरी सक्यो त्यहाँबाट
मैले यति चाहिँ तान्दिन्छु होइन यति चाहिँ यहाँ पुगेपछि यस्तो यस्तो चाहिँ कान्छ हान्छ ल
फर्स्टको 6 बुलेट त सजिलो छ नि त्यतिमै खेल्दा नि हुन्छ धेरै स्प्रे हानेर कामै छैन
आर्दा गुलर
टेम्पो एवारनेसमा मात्र अगाडि दिएर
आर्दा गुलर यिनीहरू राख्नु
सबभन्दा
पर्यो
सजिलो
सबैले
स्टेप
धेरै
प्याटर्न
राखिदिनु पर्यो
त्यसैको छ यार टेम्पो एवारनेसको सुरुमा पर्फेक्ट हानिदिन्छ
अझ मेन त यहाँ हालेर नि यहाँ स्प्रे तान्दिन्छन्
Well,
भनेको
this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their
पाँचजना वाचिङ
chests
भन्छ को गो
proudly.
सबै हाम्रै केटाहरू मात्रै हो
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Oh, कस्तो खाली पायो.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this
No,
fella,
no,
Alejandro
no.
Balde, is a defender who's been coached in the way.
And Van Nistelrooy! Now, who's going to be first to this? Takes the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Chouameni, and he's forced to go back.
Balde,
Cannavaro. Now, can they get him away? And this is Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy!
एउटा पास हो भने म यस्तो खुल्छ भनेर को थियो यार मैले म्यानेजर यादै गरिन
enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Trump on Iran. Entire country could be taken out in one night, and that night could be tomorrow.
Barcelona with the corner.
टाइम थपेको छ ट्रम्पले डेडलाइन
फर्काएको मात्र हो क्या त्यही भएर त इरानले बाले जान्छ
ओल्मो क्लियर गर भाइ
Cleared without hesitation.
Iran with 55 key energy infrastructure target inside Israel.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way.
Iran promises being a retaliatory strike after that.
Crossed into the middle.
ओइ
Cleared away. It is a corner.
Talks close higher on ceasefire oaths despite from escalating Iran threats.
लेवा अन्त लेभेन्डोस्की
France sold its gold
Chouameni.
forces and
He's gone full. And the ball's come loose here.
अलिकतिले
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
निकालेर
Barcelona have their second corner now.
नहीं भाई threatens jail for source behind
चुआमेनी ओइ
F15.
अलिकतिले
Just
यार
not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Visas and green cards of Iranian nationals linked to the regime.
Bellingham.
France considers charging tolls for ships
And it's
passing
Bellingham.
through the Strait of Hormuz.
Barcelona looking to pass their way through.
रुक गयो उडा
Lewandowski showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but
Zero build
couldn't
up.
quite sort it out.
First in UK to lead
Nice.
40 plus nation talks on security.
Oh, that's a
in
very
Hormuz
decent
pass
ball now.
passes with the US post-war.
And this is Lewandowski. He's beaten the last man.
ओए रङ उयो क्या रङ
There's a
स्किल
beautiful
हानेको
simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
President Trump says Kim Jong-un used to call Joe Biden a mentally retarded
Cannavaro. Here's Chouameni.
person.
And it's Olmo. Bellingham.
पास दे को थियो मा कहाँमा भिङ्गा
Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Danny Olmo.
ढिलो गरे
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Bellingham. Balde. And it's Lopez. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's going for goal!
अलिकतिले
Danny Olmo really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Danny Olmo. Ricky Puig. It's Bellingham. He won't be happy with that one. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started.
पोजिसन त टन्ने भयो चान्स पनि अलिअलि त बनायो तर सेक्नै सकेन अलिक
How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, Peter, there's only one team in it. They might not have made the most of their chances so far, but I see no signs of frustration creeping in. Maybe a bit of fine-tuning during the break, and they should get their reward in the second half.
So, no breakthrough
Chat
from
to
either
शान्त छ
side.
भनेको
0-0 after 45 minutes of
ये
action.
भाई
And we're off again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Thuram. Ricky Puig can see things others simply cannot. Looking for the run.
नाइ
That's
ल
a great ball here.
रेड कार्ड पायो
Oh, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is
That
the denial
division
of
खेल्दा
an
मात्र बोल्छ
obvious
अरे
goal-scoring
अनि उ
opportunity.
हेर्दै यो
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
Forlan! Ricky Puig deals with that comfortably.
इभेन्ट हो क्या
And he's
इभेन्ट हो
managed to
गोल्ड वाला
get rid.
इभेन्ट के अचानक एलर्जी भयो के हो म्या
And that is a little undercooked. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Dani
आइ
Olmo,
कुत्ता
and this is
Nice.
Lewandowski. Goes for the shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, good ball.
Quick.
Chance for a
ए
shot!
कसरी हान्ने क्या
And the
Kस्तो
keeper
राम्रो
has
छ यार
reacted superbly there.
Ricky Puig
Keeper त मैले
clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So, third corner of the game.
कसले रेड कार्ड खायो त छोडिदियो अब डिफेन्डर बिना खेल्छु म
Tries to get it clear. They get a throw in. It's going to be another throw. Now it's Forlan. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And
मेरो
that
किन
is
रातो
as far as they're going to go. And it's Lopez. Back towards the middle. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Ricky Puig. Might be danger here. And the shot!
छिरो
Yes! Such thrill, such noise, and how this
अब
matters.
चाहिँ डिफेन्डर चाहिन्छ हो
Just
Good
so calm under pressure.
Defender,
And he
उडिरहेछ,
managed to
defender.
fashion
Oh,
a
man.
fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle,
Right,
and it was a
Kundu,
very good
Kundu.
finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
स्ट्राइकर हटाइदिनु पर्ला स्ट्राइकरलेस EMF आर्दालाई चेन्ज हान्दिउँ ल कपाल काट्नुपर्ने यार देख्छु यार
ओए डेक्सीले काट्छ कि क्या कपाल
देख्छु कपाल काट्न सिक्दैछ
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 6, Bellingham. Coming on the field.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Modric.
Yeah, I think he's trying to stay one step ahead of his opponents here, maintain the upper hand, so to speak. I can see that.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force the issue even more.
Bellingham picks it up out wide. Cross goes in
Lord.
there.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
ए क्लियर गर्न भाइ लु
Lovely. Tries a shot!
नाइ
And it's
ओइ
come back out
बाँच्यो
to him.
जे पाइदियो
Now, how often do you see that?
Well, at least he was in the right position and he reacted quickly enough. The manager will like that.
Goulet. Now it's Lopez. Bellingham is onto this.
Check by
Lopez. Danger averted for now. Out for a throw. And here's Goulet. And it's Tchouaméni.
Barcelona really wanted that 2-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Played back in.
नहीं
It's
वही च्याप्पै
Modric.
पक्रिदियो यार क्यासियस
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Modric deserves a lot of credit for his will.
And that's it.
ल भाइ यही सुन
Barcelona have done it.
What a
The
scene.
perfect outcome in this most precious.
नि ल अब लिग जाउँ देख्ची पनि साँच्ची 1600 कतिमा पुगेको थियो है तिमी म त ठ्याक्क 1500 मा छु भनेको रेलिगेसन मा छु रेलिगेसन डिगा त फर्ममै आउनु छोडिसक्यो त हौ क्रिस्टियानो अल्लु अर्जुनको नयाँ फिल्म आउन आँट्यो कि क्या April 8 title reveal ओ इमर्जेन्सी क्याबिनेट मिटिङ गरे त के हो त्यस्तो के भयो बालेनले गर्न आँटेको त
Players on the pitch are raring to
Okay,
go
now.
any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
के रे
So that's got things underway.
For me, Peter, Albert Ferrer was one of the very best defenders of the 1990s.
And of course, he played in that most famous of all Catalan dream teams.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not
they-
one
No,
of
colour
its most
bucket is there.
glamorous members maybe, but definitely one of the most important.
Mateus.
बरु आउनु नेताहरू हामी श्रमदान गरौँ
Argentina couldn't do a whole lot with it there.
उसले भन्न खोजेको
They could do with more sharpness in their passing.
सिधै
Now it's Del
नेपाली
Piero.
विदेशीहरूलाई क्युआर गरौँ अनि
Platini.
पैसा उठाऊँ अनि गरौँ
Platini!
कलरमा
And he
यार
looked
त्यो
every
हुँदैछ
bit
यार
the assured
केटा
keeper there.
यो कलर चिने त चिन्छ तर
Actually
उस्तै
didn't do an
स्ट्र्याप
awful
यस्तो
lot
यस्तै
wrong,
भएर
to be
मलाई
honest.
कस्तो झ्याउ हुँदैछ भनेको
Argentina with the corner. They're first.
कम्प्युटरमा हेरेर खेल्यौँ कि क्या हो उही भाइ गाह्रो पो हुँदैछ
PSV have the chance to go the other way.
नाइ भाइ किन यो के त
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
नाइ
Look at the space here.
ओही
Oh,
बचा
shooting chance.
ओहो
यो त प्रिमियर गेम जित्नेले किन भाग्यमा कट्यो हारे 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 अनि एक गेम जित्ला जस्तो थियो अनि टाइ भयो भने थ्रो हाने
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
इसके हा
Picked out brilliantly. It's the cutter.
ठ्याक्कै 10 जितेर जितेर हिँड्छ
He is
यो
desperate. to
चेन्ज
get
गर्न
off the
पाइँदैन
score
भनेको
sheet.
बिचमा यसको यो
Not this
ड्रेस
time.
हान्नु
Oh,
they're just unrelenting,
Rank
Peter.
is
Wave
sitting
after
in
wave of attacks. Now
Wait,
it's just a
why
matter of
they do
making at least one of them count.
उही के टुवाके त
ठ्याक्क
मार्ने
ठम्याउने
गर्छ।
गाह्रो क्या
PSV
मतलब छिटो छिटो
have their
उयो
second
गर्दाखेरि
corner now.
यो मान्छे अस्ट्रेलिया पछि यसरी किन कसरी खेल्यो हौ
Good reason.
को
टुवाके
Okay, one is
Tries to
क्लियर
get
कर
it
दे
clear.
भाइ क्लियर कर दे एडर हैन
He can get that clear.
ए यो इयरलाइन एप्रिलको रिल आएर म त दिक्क लागिसक्यो यार मलाई यार यो।
Howson is the team's great visionary. PSV looking to pass their way through. No goals as yet.
इयरलाइन एप्रिल त
Vitinha.
मलाई कस्तो ट्रमा दिएको थियो यार
Vieira.
इन्सेन्ट थियो त्यो नि
Ball played for Nesta. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning.
Lukaku,
So good
Lukaku
from
could
him.
have-
And that
yeah.
pass just didn't quite work.
Like,
Vermeer. Platini.
Edgar.
रङ टच भएर
16 वर्ष भइसक्यो यार.
Now it's Messi. PSV look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're
Oi.
doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When
Kukur
they
त होइन
win
20
it back, they're not
Lost
wasting
eight,
any
yeah.
time. They're just trying to get the
13
runners
वर्ष हो,
away
16 वर्ष
as
मान्छे
quickly as
अरे,
possible.
त्यो नि बग हो क्या.
Cafu.
ए पक
Vieira.
अझै थोरै हुन्छ कि हो
बग हो त्यसै नि
Passes
त्यो.
coming off in quick succession
Hybrid
here. And this is Del Piero.
अँ.
Now it's
भनेपछि
Mbappe.
एउटा कुकुरको लागि 1 वर्ष भनेको
Zanetti
मान्छेको 100
makes the
वर्ष
interception.
सात
Well, quality clearly deserted him
Sadly,
at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
तर केटी पाल्न भन्दा त कुकुर पालेकै ठिक
Vieira.
एटलिस्ट लोयल त हुन्छ
10 किलो भन्दा मुनिको कुकुरको
Oh my god, मैले
Tries to
कुरा
play it
भनेको
through.
थिएँ यार।
Shapes the shoots. Decent
It can-
strike.
it can
कसरी
spawn
हेर्दैन
Fizzing low.
Well, that would have asked
हैन,
some awkward
मलाई
questions of the
कसैले
keeper
सुन्नु
had it stayed
भन्नुभन्दा
on
कुकुर
target.
भन्नुहोस् भन्छु कि।
Vieira gathers from the goal
कुकुर
kick.
एटलिस्ट लोयल त हुन्छ हैन एकदम
And the
एकदम
assistant
Exactly.
referee
मैले
यो-
त्यही
यो
भनेको
offside.
केटा डेट गर्नु भन्दाखेरि
कुकुर मान्छेसँग लोयल हुन्छ क्या कुकुरसँग लोयल हुँदैन
भनेपछि मान्छे मान्छे पनि त कुकुरसँगै लोयल हुन्छ।
ओइ कस्तो यो ब्लेड के कन्ट्याक्ट भनेको लोयल गर अनि
Vitinha,
तिनीहरुलाई लोयल्टी के
that's
मतलब
an
तिनीहरु कामै
imaginative
बाटोमा
pass.
जानी जसलाई भेट्दा त्यसले गर्छ अनि
Can he
ए
That's which, in hindsight,
लोयल्टीको
was
कुरा नि
probably
अब
just
आयो नि
beyond him.
त
मान्छे त्यही भन्नु
मान्छे नि त्यही त हुन्छ बाटो होइन
आस्दै
यो
आस्दै
कुकुरसँग अब त्यही होइन
Mateus.
ओ त्यस्तो
Intervened
लोयल्टी चाहिँ
well
बाघबाट
there.
सिक्नुपर्छ है बाघ सरी लायनलाई के भन्छ
Rijkaard.
सिंहबाट सिक्नुपर्छ
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So there was the first half.
Argentina really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
what the fuck
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
ए
And we
रोकिदियो
are back
अरे
on the way.
Argentina clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Now, can they get him away?
मिडको लागि वान टाइम हान्छु
Albert Ferrer. Mateus can see things others simply cannot.
लेफ्ट साइड विन्डो लेफ्ट साइड
अल्छी
विन्डो
लाग्यो
राइट
That's a
साइड
sharp pass. Vitinha.
यो स्टप हिटिङ मी
Best part of an hour and still
घरबाट
no breakthrough
खाना
from either
पकाउनु
side.
पर्ने मलाई घरै जानु मन छैन।
म त क्यानाडा बोलाउ त
Mbappe.
कस्तो क्यानाडा
Lovely
बोलाउ
pass, but can he get
टिम
there?
बोलाउनु नेपाल
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the
Well,
opposition
down the
saw that
second
pass
row,
coming a
it's
mile off, and
Yeah,
it wasn't the
yeah.
best decision.
विद्यार्थी के रे आहा अध्यापिका हो नि त उ फेरि कहाँ
Mbappe.
विद्यार्थी पढाउनु पर्यो नि।
And here's Bale. And that's been intercepted.
That was well
त्यहाँ
played,
पुगुन्जेल
well
त
stopped.
पाँचचोटि खाना
And it's Del
खाइसकिन्छ।
Piero. Plays a sharp little ball here.
ए स्किल देखाउन
लाइन
खोज्यो
गोल यस्तो
Solo
हुनुपर्छ कि
can
खाना
place it
कसरी खाने
forward.
कति खाने
This is the time you need that pace.
And he's picked out the run.
समर्थन है
मान्छे बिरामी हुँदा
Platini.
कति बिरामी
No,
Well into the
yeah,
second
seriously.
half, and still there's nothing between them.
बिरामी भयो oh no
कति
पानी
चोटि
Now it's Bale, and it's Lopez.
खाँदा जाति
Now it's
हुँदा
Del Piero. Platini.
कस्तो नराम्रो थ्रो दिएछ यार
Argentina
I
really
really
aren't
mad there,
making
Malay team
anything
today,
meaningful of their
You
time
don't
on the
go that
ball.
way.
And this is Messi.
oh
At the
that's
Don't you just
beginning.
love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be
Ja,
honest,
bhai.
that's how it should be.
Ja, check.
Tries a shot.
Yeah.
And it's in. And late in the day, a telling moment.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's
Then they take
finally
him
off
for
their
a game.
shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
There was to be only one outcome.
तिमी काम
Peter, I
नगर
can
एक काम
tell you,
गरे तिमी
that
तिमी
was
काम
nothing
नगर
short of a cold-blooded execution.
म भिसीमा आएर प्रब्लम भयो
अनि तिमीलाई निन लाग्दैन के विषय आयो त्यही भएर सुत्दै जाऊ तिमी
के कस्तो रे
भिसीमा प्रब्लम भयो
मलाई
भिसीमा आएपछि उसलाई निन्द्रा लाग्छ क्या भिसीमा आएपछि चाहिँ झन्
ओ
सुत्न आउने भनेकै भिसीमा हो सुत्नलाई
या ट्रु म भिसी आउनुको रिजनै म सुत्नुको लागि हो
इन्टरटेनमेन्टको लागि घरमा अल्छी लाग्यो डिस्कड आउँछ निन्द्रा लाग्यो निन्द्रा लागेन डिस्कड आउँछ
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Argentina have penetrated for the first time.
It's so
Ronaldo
often the
Veiga.
case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
let's go कौन कौन
के अरे के
Argentina are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no way through zone.
त्यहाँदेखि मैले थाल्दिनँ डिस्को
Figo is always looking to play quality balls. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Can he latch on to this?
No, bro.
And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement
Oh,
too.
bro, you wanna die?
Zanetti.
जित्यो गाइस जित्यो
Argentina have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads.
he does like me for real
You don't do that.
Bruh.
यो टप एन्ड हुन लाग्यो नि
अबे is it cheating or whatever
यो टप एन्ड हुन लाग्यो नि बच्चाहरूको लागि के किन्दिन्थे के पहिला यो पालि त केही नै नकिन्देको लास्ट बेहुरा देखाउँछ अघि किनिदिनु लागेको थियो त्यही भएर आएको कि म यता नआउने नि थिएन
200 घण्टाको मान्छेले कसरी पत्ताउनु हो रियल
टोयोटा भन्छ हैन टोयोटा क्यामरी हेरे क्यामरी
टोयोटा क्यामरी के त
ए अगाडिको मान्छेको टोयोटा क्यामरी रहेछ अनि त्यही हेरे
Wow. Nice.
Oh.
अनि त्याठा मलाई
यो long ball counter त
आइया 2A one stairs dead pointer dead last guy should be B yes
कसलाई के भन्दैछ
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then.
Well, Peter,
Well,
I
he's
think we're in
very
for
good.
something rather special here in
No.
being able to watch Hristo Stoichkov.
Kस्तो chill जब
When it comes to charisma and spirit, he's not lacking, and he's so sharp. They nicknamed him the
बौद्धिक
Dagger.
क्षमता बढी चाहिने
Love
जब अलि
watching him.
चिले हुन्छ कि
He's
अलि
one
त्यो
pea in a
लेबर
pod.
काम
There's only one Hristo Stoichkov.
मेरो त
And he's
लेबर
always
काम
got
होइन
plenty to say.
नि त
लेबर कामै हो त्यो तिमीले थाहा त्यो
So
तिमीले
what can they
म्यानिपुलेट
make of
गरेर
this?
लेबर काम होइन भनेको
And
लेबर
it's
कामै हो
Bernardo Silva.
सरी तिमीले भन्दैछौ भन्नु
Bernardo
तर इट इज
Silva going
प्रोफेसनल
face to face with his great rival.
अनि के लेबर प्रोफेसन होइन
Yeah.
कसले भने त्यहाँ तिमी 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 त्यो
And it's
के अरे
Michel
इमिटेसन नगर न
Platini.
मेरो कुराले ल
Vitinha.
मलाई आर्ग्यु
मैले
गर्नु
मैले लेबर काम काम होइन
Mateus.
कहाँ भने त्यो ल त्यसै के फेरि
ओके
Shot could be on. And
Ui,
Del
bachao.
Piero!
Oh, once he
Wait,
made the
man.
save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
ओए कस्तो टाइम लाग्यो यार
Lopez.
त्यस्तो टाइम
Asensio did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
ओए कस्तो खतरा रुक्यो
Foot in.
मक्केले नो 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 गेट ब्याक
Ball's played through. Played into space out wide. So we're still where we started right now. Vermeer. And it's Michel Platini. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. The ball has bounced loose now. Vieira can see things, others simply cannot. Looking for a runner. And this is Lewandowski. Vieira. Fermin. Now it's Del Piero. Del Piero!
Del Piero really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
That is faster than light travel. This is stupid of
Vermeer. Now it's
ए
Lopez.
किन तँ त्यतै
That's
जाँदैछ
not gone
वाइ
well.
वाइ ब्रो
Bernardo Silva. In with the
नाइ
challenge.
नाइ 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 नाइ
Well, that pass isn't the
I
best.
don't want to help him
And it's Çalhanoğlu.
नाइ के ए किपर
Can he finish?
के गर्छ यार क्लियर थियो यार क्लियरमा किन स्लाइड हान्छ क्या
The breakthrough strike. Right place,
What's the
right
comedy
time,
zone
and a
again?
fine instinctive finish.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players,
That's a
They
bad place
penalty.
to challenge.
Allez.
What's he giving?
कस्तो रिस्यो
And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. The chance to pull further clear.
पेनल्टी रोकेन भने हारिस तैँले भाइ पेनल्टी रोक्यो भने हारिस किपरले त लेख हान्छ बिचमा हान्न लाग्यो बिचमा हान्छेस्
अप टिकट
हारिस क्या त भाइ अब
And that's a
Hey, hey.
poor penalty.
not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Jungle right footed, one ticket out.
And this is Del Piero. Chance, surely!
ल हारिस क्या त भाइ
Oh,
हारिस अब
taken with style. They're level in a trice.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a
राइट
crack.
हान्लास् फेरि
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Argentina are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Argentina have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and
तर
eventually
कस्तो
you'll
सुट
get your
नहानेको
break.
भाइ के हो यो यस्तो बटन
Well, he
दाबे
certainly wasn't in the
खिचिएन
mood to
यार
take any risks.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Decreased by 75%.
That has been cut short. Vermeer. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
White. White just loves to go forward whenever he can. Vieira.
Nai bhai
And
please.
that's put paid to a promising move.
La penalty bhai.
And he's running through. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? Argentina really could have done without this.
It change your player.
Dealing with the pressure.
फेरि बिचमा हान्छ नि गइस क्या त भाइ फेरि बिचमा हान्छ ए छे
Goal! Borussia Dortmund! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Borussia Dortmund take the lead. Makaleli, very much a man of this moment. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played,
well
well stopped.
And it's White. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And he's in on goal. Shoots!
कस्तो के भइरहेछ पास दिँदाखेरि पास थिचिरहेको छैन भनेको
2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
So the lead now is 2.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
He's found a way through. Pass is just off target. Mateus. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Vitinha. He's on it. Can he get away? It's anyone's ball now. And he's heaved it away. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Platini. Mateus.
हेर्न सुट हान्दैन कस्तो ढिलो गरेको यार त्यो के भन्छ त्यसलाई मैले त डबल टच हान्ने बित्तिकै पावर शट दाबेको हान्दै हान्दैन पछि फेरि थिच्नु पर्यो यार
That's what topping ticket.
This shit game.
Never mind. He's our spawn.
Substitution for Argentina. Number 16.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
To ease this unpleasant predicament. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Number 32, Tevez. Number 11, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 7, Lee Canyon. Substitutions taking place.
Welcome to California.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Roberto Carlos. And Donatoni. And that's a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. Now it's Lewandowski. Nesta. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive.
अरे ओके थिचिँदैछ न के भएको साँच्चै कसम भनेको यार बिग्रियो क्या फोनमा ओके थिच्छु ओके पनि थिचिँदैन
Bubble trap.
क्रिस्टियानो देख्छि भरे नि उ हेर्ने हैन त युसीएल युसिएल राति हेर्ने नि त युसिएल गाइज
UCL.
को हेर्ने युसिएल
फेरि हार्ने भएर कसम यस्तो हारिरहेको छ यार यो सिएसमा म आमामामा
What's up?
जितेर ड्रप निकालौँ भनेको हारे गर्छ
अगाडि के हप्ताको ड्रप निस्क्यो होइन
त्यही भनेको
भोलि फेरि उता भएर
उ गर्नु पऱ्यो क्या अनन्त ड्रप निकालेर मात्रै भएन क्या चाबी खोल्नु पनि
Well,
पर्यो
what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I think we have another one here who's a member of the Catalan school of total football and the type of player that is very much their speciality.
Decent
could be out here, guys.
chance!
Could be out here.
They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
FC Tulsa.
Pele is on his own. And the
ओइ
shot!
बचायो किन के गर्दैछु
And the keeper
गर्दैछु
has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
जान कार्लोसले पायो क्या फेरि
Shoots!
ओइ
And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Pick 7. हेर ल कि त विन्डो जम्प हान्छु हाई मिड नेड हान्छु पछाडि आकाशमा फ्ल्यास हान्छु नि कुद्छु
Vitinha. Platini. Now it's Del Piero. Fermin will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
के खालके डिफेन्स गर्दैछ यार
Platini. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
छोडेर बल छोडेर मान्छेसँग टाँसिँदैछ
Argentina really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
राम्रै लाग्दैछ भनेको डिफेन्स
Cafu is looking to influence the game from out wide. Vieira. Argentina are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Now it's Pele.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That is good strength. He's found a way through. And that's played in. And he shoots! He's scored!
One could be out B.
And they're at
सकिएन
it
गाइज
again
जसलाई
in
सकिँदैन
double quick time.
ल्यान्डी गेम
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Now it's Del Piero. Vieira.
Planet for market.
Zanetti.
म यस्तो रिड हानिरहेछ यसले
Marquez. That has been cut short. Zanetti. For Marquez. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And it's Lopez. Neymar. Now it's Del Piero. Marquez. Tries to play it through. He can get that clear.
बुक जसरी पढिरहेछ भनेको
And he's managed to get free. He's had a shot!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
They can be mid.
Vieira. Marquez. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Here we go again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Zanetti.
यो
played
मा
for
पासिङ
Marquez.
देखेँ म
Zanetti. And it's Lopez. And Mateus. And it's Vieira.
Firmine really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Ban one.
Thuram spots it and intercepts.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Del Piero. Del Piero. Oh, that's fabulous. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Mateus. Firmine. And it's Michel Platini. And here's Del Piero. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Vitinha. Mateus.
No, हेर न के हो यो जे रोकिँदैछ यार
Very necessary. Taken back almost at once. Platini. Just about up to 75 minutes. It's run loose here.
चेक न भाइ ए भगवान हेर न कस्तो अझै त्यहाँबाट ठेलेर अझै स्लाइड पनि हान्दैछ भनेको साला
So what can they make of this? And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
चो बनाएर लगो मादर चो त्यतिकै अनि
And that has put paid to
एउटा
that.
राइट कार्ड मादर मेरो पनि छ त राइट कार्ड त
Pele.
खायो
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Neymar does really well to win the ball there. Mateus.
One aim.
The final 5 minutes. Now this could be a chance. And it's Vitinha. Platini. Argentina looking to pass
3-8,
their way
3-8.
through.
ए डबल टच भाइ
Out Palace.
डबल टच क्या डबल टच
Once more,
न त्यो
nothing.
मार्शल टर्न
One
होइन
aim
त
That's at the end.
लेन्डी गेमै भयो
Argentina
जे
perhaps
पहिले
ended
खायो
up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement.
डिभिजन 3 डिभिजन 2 बाट डिभिजन 3 पो झरिन्छ कि क्या हो तर म चाहिँ हेर यसो पोजिसन ठिकै पोजिसन उयो राम्रै रमाइलो भइरहेको छ यार लङ बल काउन्टर पछि धेरै पछिमा बिल्डअप टाइपको खेल्यो तर त योमा लङ बल काउन्टरलाई चाहिँ अलिकति रोक्न चाहिँ हुन्छ ज्याक दादा आयो राजु विशाल ओइ हेलो यार के छ यार के छ साथी वेलकम 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 टु द च्यानल है
Welcome to the channel.
ठिक छ भाइ ए के हो उमेर भएकै हो क्या दाइ त
Oh, what a
भन्नु
sight this is. The
Wow,
colour,
cow.
the choreography, the
मेरो
camaraderie.
काठमाडौँ
The
यार
fans have pulled out all the stops to make
काठमाडौँ
this
दाइ
a
भाइ
monumental
भनेपछि दाइ
occasion.
भन्नु
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans
दाइ पनि
love
खेल्ने
their
हो
football, and we're about to
Yes,
be
खेल्नुहुन्छ
dished
दाइ
up
पनि
a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the...
Takes a shot! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter, not a lot more to add.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Platini. Argentina leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. Platini. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about.
Platini the defense
Vieira. Fermin. Mateus.
No, Formin like to pass.
Forlan. And he has been fouled there. And it's Olmo. Vitinha. He has found the way through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Vitinha.
Good bhai. Agadi ja bhai. Lotter back.
Del Piero is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And this is Del Piero.
Roulette and this roulette.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Vieira. Platini. Vieira can see things others simply cannot.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Tries to pass it through. Always onto this. He's found the way through.
Slide
Forlan! Just off target. Platini does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Here's Vitinha. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Cafu. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Argentina, the happier of the teams, heading into half-time, 1-0 up. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Now it's Owen. Thuram spots it and intercepts. Cafu. And it's Thuram. Marquez, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. And Mateus. Lopez. It's anyone's ball now. Rodri. Now it's Danny Olmo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Clear.
He thumps it clear.
राम्रो छ ठिकै हो तपाईको स्क्वाडमा छ फर्मिन कि अरु नै खेलाउनुहुन्छ त्यसको सट्टा
So Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Now it's Owen. And this is Forlan. Brilliantly cut out. Fermin.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Okay, मैले bad pass.
Now it's Forlan, and it's Otto. Nicely weighted ball. Fermin gets across and deals with it. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh,
Dida claims comfortably. Fermin. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, super ball.
बेसी टच लियो.
Oh, robust challenge.
Slaughter back.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Please, not like this. Not like this.
Drilled in low. And it's claimed by
खेलाउ
the
दिने अरे
keeper.
को खेलाउनुहुन्छ त त्यसको सट्टा EMF मा को छ
Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Vitinha.
ला के हो त्यो ओइ
Oh, look at the space here.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Zanetti. That
Couldn't
has
have run-
ended up
run
in no
like
man's
that.
land. And we're done. Argentina have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads.
डिभिजन 1 पुग्नु पर्ने यसपालि नयाँ उ छ क्या यो नयाँ यो गुरासी त्यही हेडर हान्छ बुलेट हेडर अरे 202 हाइटको यो यान कोलर 208 हो यो 202 ओहो यो त अन्त एउटा त क्रस स्प्याम हान्दै अनि हेडर हान् तर मेरो क्रस स्प्याम वाला उ नै छैन मेस्सी नेमार प्लाटिनी क्रुइफ रुमी अरे ओ बाबा कुन त 108 कि 110 वाला मेस्सी प्लाटिनी यही प्लाटिनी त होला नि हैन मेस्सी राइटमा मेस्सी नेमार लेफ्टमा प्लाटिनी बीचमा क्रुइफ रुमी आम्मामामामा क्रुइफ रुमी तर ठिक हुन्छ है क्रुइफको हाइट कति छ एक सय 8 क्रुइफ यान क्रुइफ 1.7 हैन यो अग्लो त हैन रहेछ त्यस्तो मेस्सी नेमार प्लाटिनी एउटा त्यही 1.78 फ्रेन्डली हानौँ न गरे एक यो हान्छु नि ल म यो छिरिहालेँ एकासी त उ नै हो त्यस्तो के हुन्छ हेडरवाला त हैन रहेछ त्यो है मेन्डेजले सेन्टर ब्याक ल आज कहाँ गए रोशनहरू नत्र हाम्रो पन्छी भाइ उनीहरू बसिरहे अन्त फ्रेन्डली हान्नलाई यो सब गोलहरु किन
Oh, what a
अपडेट
sight
भइरहेछ
this
नि
is.
अब
The colour,
गेममै
the
काट्नु के अरे स्ट्रिममै
choreography, the
काट्नु पर्ने रहेछ
camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
नि all season
There's
stream
nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we're underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Nuno Mendes here, I think, will be very important, Peter, particularly if they start to spread the play, because he's excellent in one-on-one positions, both attacking and defending. So I'd expect him to have some of that cutting edge in the team, making himself a great option when they've got possession.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Oh, nicely intercepted. Fermin, and this is Del Piero. Del Piero!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Goes for goal!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
So it is still 0-0. Now it's Platini. Lopez. Mateus bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Gattuso defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And this is Batistuta. He could be in here. And the shot! Goal! River Plate! First blood drawn. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And it's Michel Platini. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Vieira can see things others simply cannot. Showing good feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. With Toma.
Argentina truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And it's Michel Platini. That is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Fermin. Mateus. Del Piero. Look at the space here.
Mendes.
That's really well cleared. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And he's had a hit!
And
he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now it's Del Piero. And it's Neymar. And here's Batistuta. He shifted it to the flank. He's picked his way through. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Vitinha. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. River Plate are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
इन्डिभिजुअल इन्स्ट्रक्सन
When
मेरो
it's
त्यस्तो केही
delivered
छैन
early
यार
like that,
म त
defenders
पोजिसन
just
वाला
can't get
प्ले स्टाइल
themselves
खेलिरहेको
set.
छु अहिले त
Nuno
ए,
Mendes. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat
नै
now
नै
to
नै
turn
रङ
into
भयो क्या
indiscipline.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly
एउटा
is
डिफेन्सिभ
miffed,
कसले
having made
डिफेन्सिभ
the
दिएको
run
होला त्यति
and
हो
not get picked out.
Now it's Del Piero. Now it's Vitinha.
आहा दिएन सरले हान्ने
Vitinha showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Del Piero. He's had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, what has happened here? The ball swung in. Beckenbauer gets rid without sophistication. And here's Lopez.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. River Plate surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Argentina are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
गल्यो गल्यो सबै रातै रातो भयो यार एएमएफ लेफ्ट ब्याक चाहिँदैन सेन्टर मिडमा लोपेज दे इन्डिभिजुअल लोपेज दिएको छैन अरे मतलब के भनेको बुझिनँ यार लोपेजलाई इन्डिभिजुअल उयो के अरे इन्स्ट्रक्सन होइन हौ एउटा राइट ब्याकलाई डिफेन्सिभ दिएको छ त्यति हो त्यसलाई के काउन्टर टार्गेट यसो के दिनुपर्ने हो र एउटा गेम खेल्नु पर्छ हारिसक्यो नत्र त्यो चान्सहरू त्यस्तो क्लोजली भन्छ अलिकति छिटो क्विक हान्नेवाला सेकेन्ड एकाउन्टले खेल्छु मेन एकाउन्ट भाइले पुस गरिरहेछ अरे हुन्छ एक गेम मात्रै हो धेरै होइन ल म पनि ऱ्याङ्क पुस हान्नुपर्ने छ त टाइम वेस्ट गर्दैछ साला चितिए
Robertson.
खेल दे त भाइ
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Thuram. Lee Kang-in.
कुद न भाइ कुद
There won't be another chance after this one.
यहाँ पछाडि दियो क्या
Beckenbauer with the clearance. And that is as far as it
गाह्रो
goes.
गाह्रो
Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the games.
2856 यस्तो गर्दा धेरै रिस्क उठ्छ मलाई टाइम रिस उठ्छ यस्तै हो यार अब रेडी के अरे उसमा पुग्न लागेको थियो होला के भन्छ त्यसलाई
नयाँ न्युज है आफ्टर डेटा प्याकेज एक्सपायर्स द युजर ब्यालेन्स विल नाउ नट बी अटोमेटिकली डिडक्टेड एन्ड दे विल अलवेज रिसिभ मेसेज व्हेन 90% डेटा इज युज्ड
डिभिजनमा पुग्न लागेको होला त्यस्तो गर्दा गर्छ नि मान्छेहरूले त्यस्तो मैले चाहिँ गर्नु चाहिँ गर्दिनँ तर 2852 6244 2852 2852 6244 ल छ नि त 2852 6224 रहेछ सरी राजु भुसाल सामदान ग्रान्ड हान्दैछ हौ ऱ्याङ्क पुस गुरासी निकाल्नेलाई नि गुरासी 202 को बुलेट हेडरवाला फ्री टू प्ले वाला स्क्वाडले सोध्ने मलाई ठिकै छ म्यानेजर कुन थियो लङ बल काउन्टर यो
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And already we're underway here. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And Del Piero! Oh, a very decent attempt. Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He gets big! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Forlan, and it's Cruyff. Nicely spread. Oh, that's fabulous. Joelinton. That is good. Chance for a shot! Off the post! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Short changes him with that pass. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Fermin. That's an imaginative pass. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, he's shot a goal! Goal! Argentina! He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Shoots! It's anyone's ball. Oh, what has happened here? Swings in across. He's had a shot! And again! He's got it all! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Argentina are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
2 added minutes has been
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance.
Decent chance!
Nice.
Really well taken goal. And right on half-time, that is telling. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And it's half-time here. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Argentina head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1.
Hello, dear.
And we are already promptly back underway. Marquez gets across to intercept that. Oh, just skips past his man.
Maybe
Good
they should
play.
have
No margin for error
never-
there. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And no, that was never going to make it. Platini.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Fermin does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Quarter of an hour into the second half. And that's a good ball.
Oi.
Cruyff. Forlan looking to penetrate opposition lines.
Oi.
To play him in. And he shoots! Whistle's
La.
gone and the
Slide
referee
on
has
again.
given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Real pressure penalty, this.
Oh.
A formality, we're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
और क्या तो
Played back in.
और क्या देश आने को क्या बाव
A real chance and a real let-off.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of
Grenada.
pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
इस्तो वाला राख्नु के भन्दा बन्नुस्टुरुई जज बिस्ट के राति वाला
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Xabi Alonso. Number 16.
Cafu is one whose deliveries we all know about.
Marquinhos.
Argentina, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Coming on the field. Number
Argentina finding their
nice
passes.
vision
Number 14. Brian Robson.
Vieira.
Number 18. Busquets.
Argentina needed that. They really needed it.
Campbell.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Taking place.
In with the challenge.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Busquets. 5 minutes left on the clock. Messi.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Mateus.
Oh.
There will be 3 minutes.
And the number on the board is 3. Aimed beyond the defence. He's found a way through. And the shot!
Jeez, nice.
Done it!
Well played यार.
Late in the day, this could well be it.
eFootball Apex के छ यार.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency. Look, and that's it.
Well played दाइ, well played.
Illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football.
अब eFootball Apex सँग खेल्नु अब. eFootball Apex पनि लास्ट फ्रेन्डली के अरे रमाउँछ फ्रेन्डली खेल्नलाई. म चाहिँ लिग खेल्नुपर्छ भक्क 2 गेम कि कति गेम मात्रै खेल्दैछ यार केटाहरुसँग फ्रेन्डली खेल्दै खेल्दै गइसक्यो दिन. जीजी यार राम्रो खेल्नु भयो. eFootball Apex भन्नेसँग खेल्नु त 2 जना एड गरेर एकअर्कालाई. एकछिनमा खेलौँला नि अरे. ए एड चाहिँ गरिराख नि एकअर्कालाई. ड्युटी जाने भयो अब भरे ए हुन्छ हुन्छ दाइ ल. खतरा खेल्नु हुँदो रहेछ. पहिले त राख्दिउँ डिएमएफलाई यहाँ गरिदिउँ. अलिक के अरे सब्स बेसी भएपछि टुर्नामेन्ट अर्गनाइज हान्नुपर्छ एउटा अनि सबैजना खेल्दा हुन्छ त्यसमा. टुर्नामेन्ट
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Well, this fellow, Giorgio Chiellini, Peter, is one of the game's great thinkers.
Yeah, in both an academic and a footballing sense, of course.
Yeah, and I think he'll prove key if they're looking to play on the break here. You won't get many players who are better than him in terms of ball winning, and it's all going to be about how quickly they can turn things around once they've got the ball.
Portugal with the corner, they're first. Argentina are looking to go forward now. And this is Cruyff. Might be danger here. Danger averted for now. And it's Chouameni. Plays a sharp little ball here. Portugal have their second corner now. Xabi Alonso goes short. Now it's Xabi Alonso, crossed into the middle. He rises! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Mateus. Now it's Del Piero. Platini. Vitinha. Maldini deals with that comfortably. Argentina are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Tevez looking to get on the end of this. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Vitinha is the distributor in chief, always looking for movers. Fernando Torres. Torres! Goal! Portugal! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Now it's Vitinha. And here's Platini. And it's Lopez.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Oh,
now here's an interesting matchup.
Really well played.
Vitinha. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Now it's Torres. Now it's Tevez. And the shot! He scores! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. And the first half is done. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Argentina really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
And we're underway again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back. But
can he finish? Oh, what this time, surely! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Portugal find a position of real strength now. Fermin producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position.
And he shoots! It's in!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Passing is crisp and sharp. Platini. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Zanetti. Beckenbauer wins the duel this time. Fermin. Platini. Aimed beyond the defence. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And here's Del Piero. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
के हो कस्तो खोसेको भने खोस्दिन्छ उल्टे
Now he's off and running. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Portugal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And it's Lopez. Now it's Torres. Can he get on the end of this? And he's intervened well there. Throw in. Vitinha. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well timed, excellent interception. Knocks it into chance! He scored!
नो टाइम तर के गर्ने
Late goal! This will be one frantic ending!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection.
टाइम पास टाइम पास टाइम पास
Argentina give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
That's that, the end. Argentina perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more.
ल
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
अब
Argentina
फेरि
definitely
भेट्नुपर्छ
struggled to
भरे
get
भरे
going.
साँच्ची ए भरे
That
राति
was sensed by their
राति
support
भेट्नुपर्छ
early
अब
on,
स्ट्रिममा वा चलाउँ
and it just
UCL
compounded the
हेर्दा
frustration.
केटा
And that's where we have to end it. From
भरे
me,
भेटौँ
Peter
भरे भेटौँ
Drury,
UCL मा
and my co-commentator
UCL
Jim
वा चलाउन
Beglin.
आउनु
A
सबैजना
very good evening to you all.